give me a minute, like, don't take my stuff. So many people swore that they could not take Brenay's stuff, and now Brenay is literally asking for an appeal to determine what they can and cannot take. Basically saying, like, hey, just give me a minute, like, don't take my stuff. She's so far in the hot seat right now, like, she don't even know what to do. The fact that you really thought that these people were not going to try to collect anything from you, and now they're to the point saying, like, okay, you're going to have to give us something. The Kia, the house, the cat, the dog, the Chipotle bowls, you're going to have to give us something.
Hey! Hold up, hold up, hold up! If you rock with the truth, say her name. Hold up, hold up. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Monte! When she step in the spot, everybody say. Monte! When she step in the spot, everybody say. Latte. What? Latte. What? Latte. What? Hands up if you ready for the real. What? Latte. What? Latte. Hands up if you ready for the real.
So Brenizzle thought it was funny to come out here and play with Akira and robbing money. Now she in the court begging for all type of appeals of some sort, asking them if they can make some exemptions. No, ain't shit exempt. What should have been exempt is Tim. Let's get into this content.
That's so hubby is getting his hair done today. So he gonna get, I think he's gonna go with the, you said the 2 barrels, babe? Yeah. The 2 barrels. First retwist, you know. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now, and then we're gonna go get Chick-fil-A. So hubby is getting his hair done today. So he gonna get, I think.
Brenay, Tim is broke and everybody know. It's different before when we was assuming, but the courts kind of doubled down on it. You know, when they took in a person's finances to see what it is that they was bringing in, and it's nothing. You're paying for everything, friend. You are the person paying for the everything, because this man has nothing.
Man could not do it. My God did it for me. Okay. See what I like to do? I like to...
Brenay and Tim is just getting on our nerves at this point in time, friend. They don't have no content, and it just seems like they getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, because everything that they do, it involves food. Let's tell the truth. Now, because Tim was going to get his hair done today, I guess Brenay wanted to do her hair too. But where was the part, boo? Where was the part? I see you had the little flip and dip going. The little flip and dip. But that's sad that Tim has to be escorted wherever it is that he chooses to go because of your insecurities, girl. Huh? If you think that man is going to cheat on you that bad, well, you would think that, because look at the things that y'all did. And if he could do that with you and his wife, house boo, then respect is definitely not a thing. So you already know how nasty this man can get, friend. That's why you won't let him up out of your sight. But let's talk about this court case, right? Because it's a lot of things that's taking place, right? And it seemed like Brenay is putting in an appeal every other day, which at this point in time, it don't matter how many appeals she put in. Only thing they want out is their money, friend, because you will be paying for what it is that you did. Who's supposed to feel sorry for you? We don't feel sorry for you at all. We don't. And now that you got 1.75 million and 3.3 million to pay, possibly. Oh yeah, baby. Your little content career, that belongs to Akira. You now work for Akira. Everything you think about shall fail. That's what you get for touching other people's shit.
Okay, so this would be the only time that I really address anything as far as like what my husband do for me. This would be the last time, because I guess it just irritates me when y'all just assume because I don't post what he does for me, what he buys me, what he gets me, what he does for me in general, y'all just make assumptions. Like, you don't know what he do. I'm never going to tell y'all. I'm never gonna get on the internet and show all the things, the intimate things that he gets me anymore. I did at some point, but I'm not doing it anymore because anything that I post pertaining to my husband, it's a problem for y'all. Y'all find a problem in every little thing that I do, every little thing that he does for me. And it's just weird. So assume what you want to assume.
I know Brenay not trying to come out here and change her image with her little $2 Timmy with the hippie. No, your image is already what it's going to be. Grimy. That's what we call people like you. So for you to try to act like you coming on this internet and toning it down, boo, nobody believes you. At the end of the day, you not doing nothing far as anything because it's no longer your money. Now people scared to live. You thought that you was going to be using your social media funds to trick and show off with Tim on Akira on the internet, friend. But I'm happy it didn't happen like that. And this is your punishment. Because what you do will be what you get. You wanted the showboat, right? Showboat. You did your big one. You sure did. So now, I don't know what fairy tale you had planned in your head. And that's the reason that you came out on this internet. Because, see, you really thought people was going to be with this bullshit. You really thought people was going to be with the bullshit. See, even though everybody is not a girly girl, we don't appreciate the girls like you. We don't. Never will, never do. Because that just shows the griminess within you. That's why people don't trust people. How can you have friends when you got people like this? With friends like this, with friends like Brenay, who needs enemies, baby? Who? And at this point in time, Tim, as a grown-ass man with hips, you should be ashamed, friend. How you got a girlfriend / wife / caretaker? What happened to being a protector and a provider? You can't do either one. Especially when you spreading just as fast as her. Like at the end, what did you get out of this? You thought that you was getting ready to be living off of Brenay checks, right? Akira has something for both of y'all. That's why silence is your best friend. I ain't got the beef with you. No, we ain't got to argue. We ain't got to argue. No. No need for that. You have your time to give your argument, and I'll have the time to give mine. I just won't argue with you, boo. And that's what you was trying to do. Y'all was trying to antagonize this girl, harass this girl, and treat Akira any type of way on the internet, baby. But she was playing chess while y'all was playing checkers. And she checked y'all ass. That's what happened.
Let's have world sovereignty. No drama, all facts. A truth teller supporters are appreciated in late world. It's all love, but a lot of world. Hey,
You already know how this go. If you made it this far in the video, drop a purple heart for your girl Tay, YouTube's favorite unicorn, baby. Also do the famous 4. You already know. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Keep Tay alive. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Keep Tay alive. Let's get back into this content.
Just give me a minute. Like, don't take my stuff. So many people swore that they could not take Brenay's stuff. And now Brenay is literally asking for an appeal to determine what they can and cannot take. Basically saying like, hey, just give me a minute. Like, don't take my stuff. She's so far in the hot seat right now, like, she don't even know what to do. The fact that you really thought that these people were not going to try to collect anything from you, and now they're to the point saying like, okay, you're going to have to give us something. The Kia, the house, the cat, the dog, the Chipotle bowls, you're going to have to give us something so you can pay this girl. Like, she really thought this was going to work in her favor because she thought she was going to finesse the people. Like, she been finessing everybody else on social media. And now she see it's really working against her. And I don't feel bad at all. Take all that shit. Take it all. Because all she had to do was go set up something so that she can pay that girl something in good faith. You went down there and thought you was funny and paid them little $1 or $2 like it was a joke. And now the joke's on you. Now they're giving you an opportunity to say, okay, what don't you want us to take? And we'll see if we're not going to take it. They ready to take everything. And now you filing an appeal like, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. No, boo. They've been waiting for too long. Akira waiting for too long for her funds. Up the stuff, girl. So many people.
She thinks she can be the change. She thinks it's Akira that makes Tim the deadbeat. She thinks it's Akira. She thinks that she has access to the kids, that Tim will turn around, see how good of a mother she is, and then in turn he'll be a good father. And that's why she wants access to Tim and Akira's kids. And I know she already has access. I know she's around the kids, but she can't post the children. The children are of no use to her until she can post the children. She wants to post the pictures of them being a happy family, going on vacations, doing all kinds of stuff, because she also wants to change the narrative that Tim is not a deadbeat. He's a good father. See, he's a good father with me. He's not a good father with Akira. He's a good father with me. It's delusional, and I have other opinions about that, but I don't really want to put that, out on the internet, but yeah.
I know I can't be the only one. I know I can't be the only one. Tell Tay-Tay if she's the only one, baby, that's getting tired of hearing that gospel music in the back of Brenay lives, because I'm confused. Who is those words supposed to be going to, boo-boo? Because you didn't listen to none of the words in the gospel songs when you was committing adultery? Huh? Every time sis go live, she got this gospel music playing in the background. Do I like gospel music? Yes, I do. I really do. But not for her, because she a liar. She's a liar. Okay? How you putting on gospel music while you lying? That's a sin on top of a sin, and then you be sinning again with Tim. Tim is a sin all within itself, because he is basically like the help. He helps you spend your money, friend. And now he got you spending in the millions. Them people want their money. Robin want her money. Brenizzle, Britit, they said they want they.
To start taking your shit. You need to pay Akira her money, because I know your attorneys got that paperwork. Y'all, they have sent Brenay out a notice to have her exemptions designated, basically saying that she could go and mark down what she feel like should be exempt from her getting garnished. However, that does not mean everything she puts on that paperwork is going to apply. They're going to see what the rules and what the laws say, and they're going to compare it to what she puts down. They could take up to 25% of your disposable wages, Brenay. You were making around 20 wow on Snapchat alone. Do we need to do the math on that? Yet you were trying to be funny, making a $2 payment and a $20 payment. When you've been traveling, you've been doing all this extra stuff. You just spent money on transcripts for an appeal that you're going to lose. Like, it makes no sense. Now, I did see you try to save some money by not letting Tim go to that Dallas Cowboy game, but that alone is not going to work. Y'all.
On this episode of Brenay, Her Titties, and Tim, it has been said, allegedly, that Brenay is making Tim pay for his own court fees now. She said, via text, allegedly, that she is no longer paying it and he has to figure it out on his own. Now, the source that I got my information from did not confirm these text messages. They didn't put receipts on their videos or anything. And upon further research, I could not find this text thread. So let's just consider all of this speculation. Now, if this was true, this does add a point to my video. A few videos back, I went viral and I said that Tim and Brenay are no longer a thing, and y'all tried to chew me up in the comments because y'all saw them in a video together. Just because you see somebody together does not mean that they're actually together. At this point, I think we can all concur that they are only together for PR and publicity. They don't want to be made look any more stupid than they already are online. But like I said, the gig is up, brisket. We can see right through you. We've always been able to see right through you. And as a former PK, I can especially see right through you. I know when people are trying to gloss up stuff and make it look good. That was my whole upbringing. Making sure you look cute, making sure you look good so people don't talk about you. And that's all that Brenay is doing now. And I think after that Dr. Phil episode where Tim confirmed that he was cheating on his wife, I think, honestly, I think she's done. Like, I think she's done protecting him. I think she's focusing on herself. Because if you'll notice, at the end of the Dr. Phil, she doesn't say like, oh, I just want people to see that we are good people. We are, you know, not monsters. She was clearing her name. She was not concerned about Tim. She's concerned about herself at the end of the day. I think that Tim has used up all of his game card. Quite frankly, I think he has no more balance on it. I think Brenay is personally done with him. And if she is with him, she's just making stuff look sweet. Okay. And another reason why I say this is because they were in a hotel room and Tim wanted to go to a football game and Brenay told him no. Now, some people might say like, oh, they just don't want to be seen out in public or whatever, but you can't say that you don't want to be seen out in public when you're just on national television. You know what I'm saying? Like, you no longer get that right to privacy. I think that she didn't want to pay for the football ticket. She didn't want to be his horse. So she told him, no, sit your tail down. We're not going to no game. You can watch it on the TV screen. I'm tired of paying for your stuff. I think she's starting to wake up a little bit. I think she's 25. That frontal lobe, as slow as it may be growing, I think it's growing, y'all.
Listen, y'all, let's break this down. Let's break this down. We about to break this down because I'm confused now. If a man has nothing, how is he paying anything? That mean that both of these lawsuits is on Brenay, baby. Tim ain't got no money to pay this man Devin nothing. Okay, so let's just be honest. When people get married, your bills is that person bills and that person bills is your bills. Okay, just like when people get married, child support. If the man can't pay, whoever he married to is their responsibility. So any money that has to be fronted for Tim, Brenay is going to have to pay it, friend. So I don't know why she keep going to court trying to get these appeals for an exemption. What she shouldn't have did is took that $2 and that $20 trying to be funny. Because now all the court want is they damn money. They not trying to hear nothing that Brenay has to say. And she put herself in this predicament, baby. Yes, she did. Taking on somebody else's, whatever you want to call, Tim with the hips. $2 Tim, hippie, Timmy. It's sad. You went through all of this for that? The man can't even go get his hair done alone. She got to go with him. You see how the last situation turned out. She was talking to that hairdresser bad. Talking about her bad. She had the nerve to say that girl had a bad body. Brenay said somebody had a bad body. That's what she said. We heard her say it too, and I was just confused. Like, say what now? Say what now, Brenay? And I'm going to just be honest. Even though her and Corinne is identical, supposed to be, I'm just being honest. Corinne seems like a better vibe, if you ask me. Brenay seems like she's trying to be everybody else instead of being herself, which shows no originality. That's why a person try to stand out with those hawk nails and all those charms on her arms and shit. Let's get into this content.
Protein pancake pie. I don't know if y'all know this, but when Babe is in the gym, he's heavy in the gym. So we got some protein pancake pie.
Getting a few things. Need a couple things at the house. So I just wanted to bring y'all with me. Let's see if we can have a little bit of fun here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired. Babe and her butter. Got the bowl. I'm gonna get some turkey bacon, but I'm not sure which one. I'm gonna just grab whatever right now, but I want y'all to let me know what turkey bacon y'all be using. This.
Oh, what? Wait! Tell me you're not serious. Girl. No offense to y'all if y'all dated you. Hey. It's so hard to find somebody out here that's faithful and loyal, truthful. Hi, Isaiah. Hey, boys, because they're not men if they can't. Boys did not in my past. No offense to y'all if y'all dated you. Hey. But anyways. But all jokes aside, also think so. Who said that? Some boy, but you stay watching though, boo boo. Let me stop. Like in the beginning, it's like I played around with these boys, little boys. Like I said, little boys. I'm sorry if you're watching and you know what I'm saying, but little boys. And now I have a real man, so I have to treat him accordingly. Too much for me. That's why I'm gonna tell single, cause y'all lie and continue to lie. It won't tell the truth. It won't. Y'all won't tell the truth. Y'all continue to lie. I realized that my husband was the one was when he literally can put up with my mood swings. Stop lying.
Hey! Hold up. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Hold up. If you rock with the truth, say her name. When she step in the spot, everybody say. When she step in the spot, everybody say. Latte. What? Latte. What? Latte. What? Hands up if you ready for the real. Latte. What? Latte. Hands up if you ready for the real.
She pop out clean, yeah, the vibe go up. Big energy walk, don't gotta do much. Truth in her voice, she say what it be. No sugarcoat talk, just honesty. Color in her style, confidence loud. Unicorn vibes, but she stand out proud. She don't chase rumors, she clear that fog. If it ain't the truth, she won't co-sign y'all.
Latte. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Latte. Truth telling energy on display. Latte. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Latte. Welcome to the world where the facts stay. Latte. Hold up. Yeah. Hold up. Truth teller. Hold up. Unicorn energy. Hey. That's Latte. Welcome to Latte world.